Welcome to episode 2 of Weekend Wrap Up. And today I am going to talk about Chris Doyle resigning from the Jaguars and why that is a big thing for the NFL, the NBA All Star game, and how that's going to work. And then to round it off, I'm going to talk about the UEFA Champions League group stage that is going to start tomorrow. And so now we head into the Chris Doyle topic. But that's kind of a big one because if you guys don't know who Chris Doyle is, he was pretty much an American football coach. He was the head strength and conditioning coach for the University of Iowa from 1990 to 2020, so around 21 years. And he uh, he got backlash and he got fired from Iowa just because like he didn't treat the students well. He was pretty much racist and things like that. And after 2019, he was placed on administrative leave by the school in June of that year, and that was because former Iowa players came out and accused him of racism. And then now he got hired by Urban Meyer, who is their new head coach for the Jacksonville Jaguars, and he defended the hiring, saying like they have a great relationship and all that. And then he got so much backlash from everyone, and I think like either a day after after being hired or like pretty quickly after being hired, he resigned. And then Urban Meyer said he should have more consideration, but when someone has such a controversial past, I don't know why you try to mess around with that because you know you're gonna walk into so much backlash and so many reporters, so many people are saying they were excited to see Urban Meyer coach in the NFL because we saw what happened with Jim Harbaugh. They were really good. They were really good. I'm saying they because I'm talking about the Niners because Jim Harbaugh led them to a Super Bowl against John Harbaugh, his brother. But I mean, that's college coach doing well, and the head coach. Obviously, we got Matt Rule on the Panthers coming from college, but they didn't have controversial past unlike Chris Doyle. But he resigned now, and that was pretty much pointless from Urban Meyer. And in a time where we, there's an issue with black people and white people and all this racism nonsense, I don't know why you try to hire a guy that relates to that sort of topic and mistreat students because you'll never know what he's gonna do to the players. And that's gonna end that segment. And now we go to Anthony Davis being out with the calf strain, or yeah, being out with a calf strain for 2 to 3 weeks. And the All Star break is March 7th, and we just got news um probably like 20 minutes ago saying that the skills challenge and 3-point contest will be pre-game, the dunk contest will be halftime, and obviously the All-Star game is going to be on that day. But I don't know why you're holding a game when there's so many restrictions around the season and games. Like the Spurs game just got postponed for health and safety protocols, but you're holding this All-Star game and you're finding the players who get voted in but don't show up. So I don't know why you hold it. And as I said earlier, Anthony Davis being reevaluated in 2 to 3 weeks because he re-aggravated that Achilles, but good thing it was only a calf strain. So not like a ruptured Achilles or anything serious for the Lakers. But the Lakers have to hold on these 2 to 3 weeks. Like they just lost to the Nuggets without Anthony Davis. LeBron needs to step into that carrying mode, like just carry the team like he did, like he's been doing in Cleveland and not so much in LA because of Anthony Davis. And now we go over to the UEFA Champions League. We have got Liverpool playing first their group stage tomorrow against RB Leipzig, and then Barcelona PSG. That's a really good game. We know the history we have in that game, but Liverpool has struggled in the Premier League a lot. We just got their coach Jurgen Klopp telling the reporters that they're like conceding the trophy, like it's impossible to win. And now today we go to the standings. West Ham and Chelsea did indeed both win their games. Chelsea's now the 4th seed, West Ham's the 5th seed, and now Liverpool is the 6th seed. Let's see if they can get in, but for now, because we're talking about UEFA Champions League, let's look at Liverpool's group stage. Um, so Liverpool are in Group D. They have Atlanta, BC, Ajax. Ajax is good, and then some Mitch G Land. Sorry if I butchered that name, but their group stage looks kind of easy, but they're struggling in the Premier League. They can't struggle in UEFA Champions League. But and then we got Juventus, Porto, and there's gonna be some really good games, but like if you're a team that's supposed to make it, you have to make it because Group H was pretty good. Man U, PSG, Juventus, and Barcelona. Think about that. Messi and Ronaldo going head to head in the Premier League. That's going to be really, really, really good to see. But I feel like the favorites are definitely Juventus, Barcelona, Manchester United. Let's see, just going down the list. Liverpool if they stop struggling, Man City because they're on a hot streak, Real Madrid, and definitely Bayern Munich with the way that Robert Lewandowski has played recently. Like a couple seasons ago, before Virgil van Dijk came, or not couple seasons, last season, he was in the conversation with Messi and Ronaldo for the Ballon d'Or. And anytime you're in conversation with that and even favored to win, then you're doing really well because we just know Ronaldo and Messi as the best soccer players, and Lewandowski is right with them the way he's been performing. And they hopefully shouldn't fall short. RB Leipzig, now I know that they're the second team in Bundesliga. And so Bayern can't mess up in the UEFA Champions League. And so tomorrow, 12 p.m. PST, versus Liverpool versus RB Leipzig, and Barcelona PSG tomorrow to start off the round of 16, leg 1 of 2. And with that, thanks for tuning in to Weekend Wrap Up episode 2. You can catch me on Friday for episode 7 of the Normal Everything Sports with Aman episodes, or next Monday for episode 3 of Weekend Wrap Up.